Hey guys, it's Brendan right here. Hope you're having a great day and awesome week. Today we're gonna try ASMR with kinetic sand because like a lot of people like the eating pickles thing. I hate pickles. I should never. I don't judge me for this, but like pickles taste disgusting. It's like half the world loves pickles and half the world just like hates them. It's like one of the foods that like nobody just says, it's okay.
You know that bath bomb, I bought it because it said there was a toy surprise inside it. This is what the toy surprise is. A little fish soap.
So my mom got my little brother a bath bomb because it said it has a toy in it. And if you didn't hear, it said, she said that the little toy in it was a soap fish. Like a fish that's shaped like soap. Soap that's shaped like a fish. I'm still doing the ASMR. I'm just trying to put it in here. My puppy wants to go inside. 1 second, I have to go my puppy inside. 1 second. Come on, girl. Go with it. Come on, girl. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to take my puppy in. Making. Push it down. Kinetic sand, I can't put it in the bio. Like, I would, but I don't want to, and it's not sponsored. Okay, now we have this. Super close. And you can watch too. Can you see it? Wait. Can't see if you can see it. Yep, there it is. I think that you can see it. If not, then I'm sorry. But let's do this. This one. Bucket. There we go. Now you can see it. I tried ASMR, or tried to be satisfying, but like, here, this is what you get. Maybe it's because other people, like, I think some people, like, heat up their knife. The way I'm cutting it is just not satisfying. Too, like, in the sound, normally the sound is like just so crunchy or satisfying. Maybe they mix slime because they're clickbait and shit. They might mix slime in there though. That might be smart, but I don't have any slime right now. If you like this video, then make sure to comment that. Don't just make sure to comment that you want more. If I get 1 comment, I will I will make another kinetic sand video. And, or not like one comment, I mean like one, please make another video on kinetic sand. Why am I not even doing this? I'm still continuing my video. Okay, I'm gonna continue my video, even that was so awkward. I'm like giving out a shout out, or like saying comment, do whatever. I'm like, what am I, Colin Stee or something? Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it as thin as possible. Yeah, that one was super thin. So that is not satisfying. That sound, I'm sorry for the squeaking sound. Like, I can try to make it, it's fine. Let's see. I might have a small enough rock somewhere to put in it. I found a rock. Put a rock inside of it. Put like, it's not going to fit with the rock, obviously. It's a butter knife, but like, and then I'm just mixing up the kinetic sand. Making sure I don't know the kinetic sand down here in my head, over here. I don't care the rock is. Put it randomly somewhere, and then we're going to do surgery. Let's see. Feel where it is. Found it. Make sure that we know. And then we're going to take our knife and our salad fork and we're going to find it. Okay, we found it. Somewhere over here, like right there. Eyes on the prize, baby. Actually, I can't see it. We're going to take our fork again and just like pass it in there. Ultimate surgery on kinetic sand. Now we're going to get a special spoon. Definitely not like a spoon that you would eat cereal with. And we're going to take up the rock and put it in there. That was so weird. I don't know why I did that. Or if that even, you're probably just laughing at me. And to be honest, I'd be laughing at me too. Like, who does that? And they're trying to do ASMR, and I wasn't even thinking about ASMR when I did that. I was just like, oh, I'm bored, let's do this. Nobody's ever gonna watch this video. I'm just like making a fool out of myself and like talking to a phone that's way overdue and definitely need a new phone. It's an Android, but I'm never gonna get an Apple. I doubt I'm never gonna get an Apple. I hate Apple. Don't judge me. I just think that their products are way too overpriced, and I don't like it because they also and I also think that like they break so easily. Like, and like if I ever want those like Bluetooth headphones that like AirPods or whatever, I'm gonna get the Samsung off-brand because they don't break. They are supposedly a little bit bigger, and they're supposed to be like way more durable. Like if you're probably saying getting normal AirPods or like super hard to break. Like, if they fall out of my ear, then they don't break. Yeah, but think about this. When you say that you're, I don't know, maybe some shingles fell off your roof and you're fixing that. You're probably like 0 watching this video or whatever. And no, I'm not saying that because you guys are probably like younger. I mean, like who watches me if they're older than me? But like, let's say your dad had AirPods and he was fixing your roof because some shingles fell off, and his AirPods fell. What do you think would happen to him? They would break, right? Like, yes, obviously, Brandon, they would break. Well, Samsung AirPods, off-brand, they don't do that necessarily. My dad says he has Samsung, but like, which is an Android, as you know. He had normal iPhone AirPods, and you're probably saying, Brandon, what the heck? You can't have that if you have a Samsung. Yes, you can. It's some way for Apple to make more money is they make it for Android and iOS. Anyways, so he works on towers, and he was working on the tower and his AirPods fell off. And they broke, obviously. But his Samsung AirPods, after that he bought Samsung ones, which are cheaper too, benefits. And gosh, it's cold outside. It's like 20 degrees out, normal, and then like with the wind chill, it's like 5 to 10 degrees out. Holy! I'm putting extra stuff in this bowl I have. I can't show you because you're sitting on the phone. I'm not rich. And he bought Samsung AirPods, and he's dropped them from the towers like 4 to 5 times, and they still work perfectly fine. There's so much other YouTubers out there I could shout out right now. Twitch, whatever. But like, why? Why would I? They're always so rude to me. I'm kidding, I don't know any YouTubers besides like my cousin's a YouTuber. He has I think he said 33 subscribers. But yeah, he's been on this for like, hello. Oh yeah, today's garbage day. And it's like this weird, oh my gosh, wait, I just found something super cool. Anyway, it's like, what was I talking about? Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. I don't honestly remember what I was talking about. But like when you're in the middle of a sentence and something or someone interrupt my freaking gosh. When do you need to settle, my dude? Trying to get a sunburn here. Here I live in a state called Michigan. You know this state, I'm sure. You know the state that has the 4 Great Lakes. Yeah, let's see, Lake Erie, Lake Michigan. Yeah, 4 surrounding it, and like those are the 4. Well, it's 3. But no. Now I sound like an idiot because I don't know history about my own state. But literally we have those like 4 or 5, 3 or 4 biggest lakes in the world. Yeah, that's where I live. I live in one of those cities, and it's always like in the summer it gets bloody hot. Like it gets like not like Florida or anything, but it gets so nice. Like, it will go from, like, let's just say it's 70. Here in the summer, it gets 70 to sometimes it will get up to 90 to 100 degrees. So, like, the hundreds is, like, Florida. So, like, 100 would be, but, like, one thing funny about Michigan now is, like, after winter, when it's, like, 50 degrees out, we're all wearing, like, shorts and stuff, t-shirts and, like, or tank tops or whatever. And, like, the rest of the world, when it's 50 degrees out, heavy winter coat, bundled up, hot cocoa, everything, all that. I think that's kind of funny, but, like, in the spring, in winter, it gets so cold, like, it gets bloody cold here, mate. Why did I just say mate? Save me from this awkwardness. I'm not going to restart. This has been 16 minutes. Just don't judge me. Oh my gosh, my sunglasses were like the corner of it. I don't know if you have ever recorded a video on your phone, but like there's a red dot by the minutes in the seconds, in the point seconds. And like the red dot was flashing and it was right here. I was like, what the hell is that? But it's nothing. It's literally my camera on my phone. But, my least favorite, well, no, I was talking about that. So it gets like super cold here. Last year, it was, I forgot what it's called, but like, it was, so cold that we had, in our state, I'm pretty sure we get like 10 snow days until we had to go into the summer. But last year we had to take 3 of our snow days off because it was dangerously cold out, to the point where it was like negative in the 20 in the negative 20s. It was like it was bloody cold out. Like if you dared to step outside when it was that cold, you would have to have 4 ski masks on, 15 jackets, and like 4 layers of pants, and like 50 layers of socks, and like heavy winter boots. And like I used to do, and when it was like that, I had to go to my babysitter's, which is like next door, but my mom would drive us there anyways. There's something on my sunglasses, and as soon as I opened that door, I was like, heck to the no. I went, I got more stuff on, and then I like ran to the passenger side door and like just jumped in. I was not doing it. I was not feeling that. Well, I was cold for like half the day. But then the state gave us 3 back because of that, because they legally had to. But do you know about that like coronavirus that's going around? I know, or COVID-19, or like if you're old, which you're probably not, but if you're, my grandma likes to call it that, you know, that like one virus thing? Yeah, that. It's a coronavirus or COVID-19. It literally, it closed my school right now. Today is March 14th? No. Yesterday was the 12th. So today is March 13th. And we're not going to school until April 5th. So it's been quite the while. Or going to be. But last night I went to bed on my bedtime. Well, a little bit later. I'm in 4th grade. And my bedtime is like or the time I have to be in bed with no phone or anything, is 9:30 or 9:45. I was in bed by 9:30 yesterday. Fell asleep because I knew that today we were supposed to have this division test, which I love division. Well, I don't love it. I hate it, but like I'm super good at division, and one thing that and like I wanted to get as much sleep as possible. And we had and like I was in bed on time. I got the best sleep I've ever had. But then I wake up the next day. I have to wake up at 7 o'clock on school days, and I woke up today. It's 9. I'm unaware that my school is closed for about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not doing math right now because I'm on break. The coronavirus break. And literally we did this. I woke up. I'm like, crap. I go to my mom. I'm trying not to swear in this video because like you're probably a little kid watching this, because who else is foolish enough to watch this video? And it's my mom. I woke up my mom, and she's like, Mom, I'm 2 hours late. I'll be out in 5 with and I'll go change. I'll be out in 5. And you better be ready to take me to school. My big brother, he goes to high school, so we're 6 years apart. I mean, and he's in junior. We had to go to. I'm like, he's gone. He leaves at 7, or like 4 minutes to 7. My mom, his bus stop is like a block away. My mom always takes him there, and she leaves about that time every day. When she gets back home, Brandon, it's time to wake up. Whatever, don't care. He was gone, and I'm like, he's at school. Why is that? And she told me that there's no school. I'm like, well, Mark's gone. Where does he go? Mark's his name. My name is Brandon, obviously. I'm like, well, Mark's gone. Where did he go? She's like, he went to Connors. I'm like, but it's 9 o'clock. He's a teenager, and if you don't know, if you're a teenager, which you're probably not, but if you have a sibling, and he/she/ whatever gender, then you have to know, you know that like the majority of teenagers sleep in a long time, like anywhere from, I don't know, from like the earliest that he's ever woke up as this year on like weekends is 12, I believe. Unless like you count like waking up and using the restroom, which I don't really count that because he's up for like 3 minutes, or not even 3 minutes, like 1 minute, uses the restroom, goes back in his bed, and falls right back to sleep. But like, yeah. This is comfortable though. 24 minutes? Am I reading that correctly? I've been out here for 24 minutes and I feel okay. shirt am I wearing? Oh, the Avengers one. So I just was like, really? This early? And she's like, yeah, she left at 6? My mom didn't say it like that. She said 6. Yeah, he left at 6. She just woke up. That's why I made that one voice. And then I was like, 6? What? Like, yeah, he woke up to his alarm for once. Because he always sets an alarm. And this alarm is literally, it wakes up the whole entire house. But, he woke up to it, and he never wakes up to it. He's the only person that he will never, for his life, wake up for that alarm. Which I'm kind of scared for him when he goes to college. If he goes to university or even community college, I'm scared for him. But because he's always every day gonna be late, all day, every day, late. My college is gonna be, hopefully, I'm looking at a college. I'm in 4th grade, and you're probably like, a 4th grader looking for college? Question mark. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to college for sure. I want to go to a university, and I forgot what university it's called, but it's one in Canada, and it's supposed to be like super good. Like, and a lot of people have went there and gotten huge successful jobs, and like a lot of people like made websites from that one school, and they turn out to be millionaires and billionaires from going to that college. And I just want to go there because what I want to do is doctor or engineer. They both make good money, but I want to do more of engineer. And you're probably saying, like, why engineer? Doctors make more money. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm like, yes, it's true, but like, I'm more of an engineer guy. When I was in 1st grade, I made a robot by myself. Or no, that was 2nd grade. When I was in 2nd grade, I made a robot out of metal and wires that I found in my garage. So my dad helped me a little bit with the wires and the battery panel and stuff. My dad does engineering on those things. He's taught me more about engineering than anybody else in the world has, and like I think that it's kind of more interesting than being a doctor. And like, I feel bad for doctors because they deal with a lot of sick people, and they have to be around sick people 24/7. And they deal, like, right now, you don't know how much hospitals all over the world have the coronavirus. Well, you probably do, that have the coronavirus. Like, coronavirus is huge, and doctors and nurses, and they have to be around them. I know you're probably saying, yeah, well, they wear that suit with the helmet and the you're not wrong. But still, like, imagine being around somebody with the flu. Or imagine being around somebody with the, I don't know, let's just say fever. No, the fever's not contagious. Let's just say somebody with the, I'm trying to think of one. There's a lot of them that are contagious. Like, sometimes they'll go into an urgent care and be like, I have a cold, and it's been here for like 2 weeks, I've heard like 3 stories about this in Michigan. Remember, there's only 12 active cases of the coronavirus in Michigan. And they went into an urgent care saying that this cold will not leave me alone for 3 weeks. And like they test them for the coronavirus, and they got the coronavirus, which is really like bad. If you have a cold, like the symptoms of a cold or a fever, those are both things, or the flu even. Those are all things that like they feel like that. The coronavirus feels like that. So if you don't get better for a week, especially from the flu or the fever, make sure you contact your doctor. And the cold too. They all are important. Contact your doctor. Go to an urgent care. If you don't know what an urgent care is, it's pretty much like a doctor's office that takes forever, even though they say that they're urgent. And like we have like 3 down my main street here, but they're on like I live by a different area that's like, if you know like those miles, let's just say I don't live anywhere near this, but like I don't even think there is, but like 20 mile or 21 mile. Yeah, it'll go like every mile. Obviously, they switch the street to the next mile, and like down this mile road, it also turns in from one city to another city. The heck? Who's opening the door? I don't know. It just makes that weird. I just heard a weird sound, but like, oh, the garage door and the wind, it's opening the garage door. Whatever. It's so cold. When you need to chill. Like,